Hey, so just wanted to send a quick video, show you about what this actually looks like in real life. It's a client that in the UK, you can tell what they're doing here is actually debt consolidation. You're probably familiar with them. Uh, Try to help clients get over their debt. So they get their leads from Google and Facebook on ads, and then they just try to dial them, right? A lot of the time, they're not getting picked up because, of course, these are consumers being chased by debt collectors. Real tough to get a hold of them. So terrible connect rate. Might get about 50% connection rate, right? And then what happens to the other 50%, right? So what they did was they gave the leads over after 48 hours. So they get called somewhere around 15 times a day. And then after day 3, let the Android jump on it and see what we could do with it. So these are the results. It's early days for them. They're a smaller client, but it's a good picture, right? So there's 199 leads plus 33, another 12, let's say 240, 250, maybe another 60 on top of that. Let's just say about 320 leads total, okay? Out of those 320, I'm going to show you what the conversations look like in just a bit here. 62 plus 13, we'll look here from left to right. Booked a callback or appointment or an instant call, so whisper transfer out of the 360. Okay, and that's I think about 20% out of those 75. We've had about 12 or 13 sales, and that should work out to somewhere right around 30 to maybe $40,000 worth of business, and that's going to be from leads that they pretty much had given up on, and they've been dialed them to death. Okay, so if we look over here on the left, that's the leads that didn't get back to the initial SMS we sent. We got a percentage that did get back but didn't go any further. Got a further percentage that did get back or qualified, but they did not book a call or schedule a call back. So over here on the right hand side, these are actually really exciting numbers, okay? Generally, these numbers that talking about here or that you're seeing is pretty standard across the board for any business that deals with leads, especially if we can get to them after about 48 hours. That makes sense because the days of dialing over and over again, people just don't want to talk on the phone. They prefer to really get a text message, right? So this is the way things are going. So it's quite exciting what we're going to do here. It's a good example. We're name down here, blanked out. I'm going to show you the conversation looks like. So how this could work for you. I'll go back up to the top here. Actual conversation. Hi, this is Kelly from company name. It's the same Tiffany who wanted help with their debt a couple of days ago. Yes, it is. Thank goodness. My calendar just pinged me to call. I didn't want to disturb you. Are you still looking for help? Well, I'm at work. Anyway, I am. Yes, I am. So we're pre-framing the callback right here. And this is the message here. It's super important because, like I said, people prefer getting a text and SMS rather than their phone being called by unwanted and unknown companies, okay? It's really important. We've flown under the radar here, and they're saying they're at work anyway, so that's perfect. They're still looking. Great again. How much is your debt? It's about 5,000 pounds. Thanks for sharing that. What have you tried to do to reduce the debt? This goes back and forth. So she's got credit cards or saving extra money, etc., etc., okay? You see at the bottom, I'm going to go all of it, but there's some cool stuff here. She's working at 11 p.m. and the Android's trying to book a call. So we're open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Opening time of the business, shall we say, 5 p.m. Good news, booked you in with, and the Android's smart enough to know that it's tomorrow at 5 p.m. and Tiffany's going to be booked in for that call at that time, okay? We also usually cover stuff like this right here, right? Hi, Tiffany, good news. I booked you in with Ian. He's one of those clever men who loves problem solving. He can help almost anyone, but because of this, he's very busy with folks reaching out all the time. I don't want you to lose the chance to chat with him. Some scarcity there. He's brilliant. I've asked her to call you. Can I count on you? All right, and yes, and a thank you. So we got the commitment to turn up on the call, which is super important for those in some of these industries like this, okay? So there we go. So real life example, the kind of numbers that you can expect, and also example of a conversation. So you can see how the AI can work for your business, and I hope that makes sense. I'll speak to you soon.